All right, well, he pulled off great jewelry heist and spent 11 years in the toughest federal prisons where he was stabbed, saw friends killed, and young men pimped out as prison prostitutes. So now that he's free, Larry Lawton is giving kids a reality check to help them from taking the same path. He calls his mission Gangster Redemption, and he's here with us this morning with his brand of tough love. Good morning, Larry. How are you, sir? Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, man.
I would say your story reads like a book. It does literally. I would say it could be a movie. It's going to be. You've led an incredible life.
You know, spending all that time in prison really made me think.
Yeah.
But you have to have a positive attitude. That's why I love what you guys do here. It's all positive.
We try to make it positive, but I mean, looking back on your story, I mean, you're from the Bronx, the Brooklyn area. You get involved in racketeering, you know, and you go to prison. And is that where it got really hard for you? Is that where you got tough and hard? It had to?
No, I was tough and hard beforehand.
Yeah.
In the book, you know, I robbed $15 million in diamonds. You could learn how to do it.
Right.
Then I got tortured in prison, but I'm not negative. I take it all as a positive. Of course, you got all the tattoos and the stuff, and it's all done. These tattoos were done with a guitar string as a needle and ink as melted chess pieces. You
were talking to me off camera about some of the horrific things you've seen and had to do. What was the turning point? When did reality check start? When did you have a reality check and think, I got to do this? I got to.
Well, a couple of friends of mine got killed in prison.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, we have to stop getting kids who think the life is the way to go. We have to take them off that mindset, because prison's the end.
Because you see the pattern, beginning to end.
I see not only a pattern, I see our kids, they glorify prison. And they shouldn't glorify prison.
Right.
Prison's not a place to go. There's no redeeming factors. Our country is terrible with this, you know, prisons. We're the most incarcerated country in the world. We got to change that. I got to be proactive with families and try to keep the kids out of the life I led.
Right. So reality check is the program. You work with groups and even individuals if you have to, right?
You know, the program is built into 4 parts. You know, my life as a gangster.
Yeah.
What prison is really like. Not what you see on MSNBC.
Right.
And then
so
what
it's
you're going
even
to lose.
tougher than that. I watched that on the weekend, and that's
you think they would put cameras in there if they were showing what happens? I was tortured by guards. I wasn't tortured by prisoners. I was peed on, strapped down naked by guards. So, you know, you look at that, Lance, and you say to yourself, where's it going to stop? We got to stop the kids going to. That's to begin with.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you do have a remarkable story. I wish we had time to fit it all in here. The book is Gangster Redemption. I can't wait to dig into this. Going to be a movie? So
yes, we're working on it now. We're talking to people about the movie, and it's the Goodfellas, only better.
Yeah, well, thank you for taking your life, doing what you've done, turning it into something positive and helping the youth. Larry, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Lance.
Great
you guys
talking
do a good job, too.
Thank you very much. Larry Lawton, everybody. For more on Larry, go to thedbz.com. We've got all his info, and we have more of the DBZ after the break.